classroom.
Hi, everyone. Come on into the classroom. It's great to see you. We aren't the only ones in the classroom today. Today, there are lots of little creatures all over. Can you see them? Let's take a closer look. Do you see it? There's another one. And another one. Whoa! There's lots of bugs. Bugs are really interesting creatures. We have a lot of amazing things to explore today. But first, let's wave a big hello to all our friends. Let's wave and sing. Hello, hello, what's your name? Hello, hello, what's your name? My name is Caitie. What's your name? Shout it out. Nice to meet you. Let's be friends. Hi, friends. Lots of bugs. Bugs might seem like creepy crawlers, but usually they just want to be left alone. When I see a bug outside, I try and leave it alone and give it lots of room. I don't bother the bug, and bugs don't bother me. There are lots of different kinds of bugs too. There are over 900,000 different kinds of bugs, all different kinds. Some have lots of legs, and some have wings. Oh, and some have spots, like this bug. It's a ladybug. Have you seen a ladybug before? Ladybugs are red with black spots. Let's count how many spots this ladybug has. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spots. Great counting. Ladybugs also have wings. Look at that. They fold up their wings, so we usually don't see them unless they're flying. Let's pretend to fly like a ladybug. Stretch out your wings and fly like a ladybug. Great flying, everybody. You all make great ladybugs. Oh, look at this bug. This is a type of beetle. There are lots and lots of different types of beetles, but they all have the same amount of legs. Let's count how many legs a beetle has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 legs. Let's pretend to make 6 legs using our fingers. 3 over here, 3 over here. We can make our beetle crawl around on 6 legs. Look at him go. Oh, look at this bug. We know what this is. It's a spider. Let's count how many legs a spider has. A spider has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. Great counting, everybody. I know a song about a spider. When we sing it, we can move our hands to make a spider crawling up the water spout. I'll show you how. Try making 2 L's with your fingers and thumbs, then turn one upside down and twist your fingers up like this, to make a crawling spider. That's it. Let's sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider together. Follow me. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. That's it. Let's sing it all together, everyone. Are your spiders ready? Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Let's make a big spider. We can sing in a low voice like this. The big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the big spider went up the spout again. Let's do a teeny tiny itsy bitsy baby spider, and we'll sing in a high voice. The teensy weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the teensy weensy spider went up the spout again. That was silly. Let's try going fast. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Let's go as fast as we can. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Whew! That was a fast spider. Give yourselves a big clap. Nice job. So many different kinds of spiders. Big ones, teeny ones, and fast ones too. There are so many different kinds of bugs. Did you know there are way more bugs on Earth than there are people? It's true. But we don't see them all the time because they're so small. And a lot of them live under rocks or in the earth where we can't see them. But if we go looking for them, we might find a whole bunch. Let's go looking for bugs in the Discovery bin. Ooh, the Discovery bin is filled with some dirt, lots of other things from outside. Can you see any bugs? Oh, I see a ladybug. There's lots of different bugs. Wow. But there's always more hiding around. So let's dig and see what we can find. Oh, do you see this? Look at this. We found one. Whoa, this bug has lots of little legs. There you go. Having bugs in the soil is really good for the plants. Helps them grow. Bugs also like to hide under rocks. Let's take a look. Nothing there. Maybe here? Whoa, look at this bug. It's an orange color. Ooh, it looks really neat. Here you go. Do you see this one? It's hiding under the moss. Let's take a closer look. Ooh. All the bugs are so different. They're so interesting. Oh, I bet there's something under this big rock. Should we take a look? Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, we know what this is. Has 8 legs. A spider, yeah. There you go, little spider, back in your home. Let's try looking under the leaves. You never know what you might find. Ah, look at this one. I actually made this bug from a rock I found outside. I painted it and decorated it to look like a little beetle. I'll show you how you can make a rock bug like this at home. Let's gather the things we need. Some things we need for this craft are cotton swabs, googly eyes, some smooth rocks, and a grown-up. You can find your rocks to make our rock bugs outside. A nice smooth brown rock works really well. I like this one. Once it's clean, we want to paint it white. That's because it makes whatever color we paint our rock bug look really bright instead of just painting right on the gray rock. I'm gonna paint our rock bug red. Can you guess what bug I'm gonna make? What bug is the color red? A ladybug, yeah. So paint our whole rock. It's a little tricky to paint a rock, but really fun. Once it's all covered, then we'll leave that to dry. That looks good. And once it's dry, we can decorate it. So to make our ladybug, we can use some black paint and make a little head for our ladybug. There we go, a little black head. And we'll make a line down the middle. Remember, ladybugs have 2 wings. There we go. What else do ladybugs have? Spots. But to make perfect round spots, you can use a cotton swab dipped in some black paint. Boop, boop, boop. There we go, got some polka dots. Now let's give our ladybug some googly eyes. We'll add those with a little bit of glue. 1, 2. There we go. Whoa. Hello, little ladybug. What a cute little ladybug we made. You can make any kind of bug you like. Maybe a beetle or a buzzing bumblebee. You can even try making up your own special kind of bug. I can't wait to see what bugs you make at home. Let's go on a field trip to see some real bugs. We might even be able to hold them. What do you think of that? The bugs we'll see on this field trip are special, friendly kinds of bugs. Let's go! Hi everybody! We are here at the Cambridge Butterfly Conservatory with our friend Jen, who's gonna show us some of her cool bugs that she has here.
Come on and meet our insect friends.
Wow, what bug is this?
This is a thorny devil walking stick. We call her Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Wow. A thorny devil walking stick, because it kind of looks like a stick. And it has these thorns on it here, too.
Yeah, they help to protect her so that things like birds and other creatures in the wild don't want to eat her.
Wow. Do you think I could hold Teresa?
For sure.
Okay.
She's really friendly. Come on, Teresa.
Remember, these are special friendly bugs. If you see bugs like this somewhere and you don't know if they're friendly, it's best not to touch them.
Hi, Teresa.
She eats leaves and just hangs out in the trees.
Very nice. Where does she live in the wild?
In the wild, she's from Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands.
Very cool.
So, Jen, what kind of bug is this?
This is Stacy. She's a spiny stick insect from Australia.
A spiny stick insect. She does have these spines all along her back and all over.
She looks like a stick that you would see on a tree.
She eats leaves from the trees, too.
So why would a bug pretend to be a stick like that?
So predators, birds and spiders and things don't want to eat them.
Oh, so they totally blend in and no one can see them.
Exactly, they're really great at camouflaging.
Oh, Stacy's good at pretending. Wow, look at these bugs.
This is Chuck and Nora, and there are Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
A hissing cockroach.
They make a hissing noise when they get scared.
Wow. And they're from Madagascar.
They are from Madagascar, and they eat fruits and vegetables. So they're really good at recycling things out in nature.
Yeah.
And the things that keep us healthy also keep them healthy.
Yeah, we like fruits and vegetables, for sure. Can I try holding one?
Definitely.
Don't hiss.
That's Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
He's got little bumps on the top of his head. Tells us he's one of the boys.
Wow.
You can see they've got 6 legs too, because they are an insect.
All insects have 6 legs.
Exactly.
I like his little antennas.
He's smelling and feeling around.
Who's this person? I'm your friend Caitie. Whoa! Check out this guy. Who's this?
This is Millie, our giant Asian millipede.
A giant Asian millipede. Look how many legs. Does that mean that she has 1,000,000 legs if she's a
No.
millipede?
She can have about 300 or 400 legs.
That's still a lot of legs.
Yes.
300 or 400 legs.
Her little toes help to hold on like little bristles on a toothbrush.
Yeah, they tickle.
I wonder, how big can an Asian millipede get?
This is about as big as Millie gets.
She's pretty big. I like her.
It tickles.
Millie really likes to dig in the dirt. And she eats fruits and veggies.
Lots of fruits and veggies for insects. It tickles. Look at all those legs moving. Wow. Jen, thank you so much for sharing all these really neat bugs with us.
Oh, you're most welcome. Glad you could come and visit them.
Yeah, it was lots of fun.
Bye.
In here lives a tarantula named Rosie. A tarantula is a kind of spider. It says she's been living here for 9 years, and some tarantulas can live to be 30 years old. Wow. Let's see if we can find her.
Where are you, Rosie?
There she is.
She's hanging out in the back, behind a rock, hiding. Hi, Rosie.
In here, there's Asian bush katydids. They look like really big crickets. You can see their 6 legs, so that means they're an insect. And you can see the things that they eat. Fruits and vegetables. Just like Jen said, there's some sweet potato, and zucchini, and an apple. Look, this is a jade-headed beetle because of the color green on its head. And it's eating.
Yum, yum.
Look at all these different kinds of beetles. Some are really small and some are really big. There's so many different kinds of beetles, and a new kind of beetle is being discovered every day. Isn't that amazing? These are called rhinoceros beetles. Can you guess why? Check out their horns. So many cool bugs.
Wow, there are so many kinds of interesting bugs. It was so neat to see them up close at the Cambridge Butterfly Conservatory.
Those bugs are really interesting. I wasn't too scared. Some people do feel scared around bugs. Do you know the story of Little Miss Muffet? She came across a spider and then... Well, why don't we look at the story together with the Kamishibai? This is a Kamishibai. It's a special form of storytelling from Japan. And today's story is Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating some curds and whey. Curds and whey, yum, yum. Along came a spider who sat down beside her. Hello, mind if I sit here? and frightened Miss Muffet away. Where'd she go? Little Mr. Spider, who sat down beside her, was now eating the curds and whey. Along came his mother, his father and brother, who said, "Share with us, okay?" Yum, yum, yummy! When they had their fill, they hopped to the sill and spun together a web. It said, "We hate to be rude, so thanks for the food." And with that, they went away. When little Miss Muffet went back to her tuffet, she saw what the spiders did spin. Ooh, look at that. And from that moment there, she would never be scared of the spiders ever again. The end. Little Miss Muffet wasn't so scared of the spiders after all. I really do like bugs. And I like playing and exploring with all of you. I had a lot of fun today. It's time now to sing a big goodbye to all our friends, but I'll see you again soon. Let's wave and sing. Bye-bye, goodbye. Thanks for playing with me. See you soon.